Hey everyone, it's me again. I'm in my room again, as you can tell by the backdrop. I'm about to make another 25 facts about me video because I thought that why not? And I couldn't think of another idea, so here I am. Let me just get into it. I hope that I don't repeat any fact that I made in my first video on here. My first fact is that I always order Sprite or 7-Up when I'm out. So if I'm going to a restaurant or if I'm going to the theater or wherever, I'll always order a Sprite or a 7-Up without ice. Always. Fact 2. I often imagine moments happening to me like in a movie. For example, they never come true though. It's like this one time I was sitting at the river and I really hoped someone would show up, and in my head it already happened. It was like so beautiful. No, I sat there alone, stayed there, waited for nothing to happen. And I always think like that. Sometimes I'm at work and I'm like, that person could pick me up from work. No, they won't. Sorry to break it to you, Juan. That ain't happening. Fact 3. Since my last facts video, I said that I didn't own a jacket. Well, since then I bought probably like 15 or something. Somewhere in between 15 and 20 jackets, or even more than that. I don't even know. It's so bad. But they're so cheap and they're so good, and secondhand is always great, right? Fact 4. When I'm grocery shopping, I always tend to play Tetris with the items that I buy. I put them in order on the conveyor belt, so it looks really nice and like everything looks perfect. I don't know why. Fact 5, I have never been in a relationship with my 25 years. Yep, never. Came close to it, didn't happen. Fact 6. Sometimes I get the opportunity to work as a model, which is awesome. I'm so grateful for that. But the thing is, I don't see myself as that. I just don't think that I'm good looking, or yeah, which is like the main point in doing that. So I'm super grateful for every opportunity that I get. Don't get me wrong, I'm super grateful, and it's super exciting, and it's so much fun. I appreciate it so much. But there are people out there that look so much better than I do, that have a nice body, which I definitely don't have. You won't ever see me without a shirt because I don't feel comfortable looking like that. Just because I don't feel comfortable looking like that. Yeah. But I'm super grateful for that opportunity, and it's so cool. I worked for this online shop, and then I was like looking through the shop just to, because they booked me again, and then I was looking through the shop to see the poses that I had to do again, just to remind myself on how to do it. And then, funny thing is, I clicked on a picture and then it was me. It was so funny. It was like, crazy. That was so cool. Fact 7. When working as a model, I'm supposed to call myself Bayani, which is a Filipino name. Its origins is from the Philippines, so that's good because they wanted me to have a more Asian name since I'm half Filipino and half German. And with my name Juan, which is my actual name, they said that the clients think that I'm Spanish, so it's better to have an Asian name. But I get confused so easily, so I'm always like, Juan, remember, your name is Bayani. Then I come to the set and I'm like, hi, I'm Bayani. Hi, I'm Bayani. Hi, I'm Juan. Shit. Or the last time, the first thing that I said was like, hi, I'm Juan. And I was like, fuck my life, why did I do that? And then the next person was like, hi, I'm Bayani. So I always mess that up. I don't know. Fact 8, I used to eat snails and I thought they were so yummy and tasty and amazing. Now I don't think that anymore. I don't know, I think I want to try them once again, but just the thought of snails is like, okay, good. Fact 9, and this is a very intimate fact. My butt looks like I'm half zebra because I got so many stretch marks on my body. I even got stretch marks on my back, and it looks like I was part of the movie 50 Shades of Grey, or the book, because it looks like someone took out a whip and like hit me with it. I hate that, but I can't change anything about it, so I'll make it public. I'm half zebra, or a tiger maybe, if you wanna say that, yeah. Tiger maybe it's better than saying a zebra. Fact 10, my index toe is longer than my other toes, and it's actually longer than any other toe I've ever seen in my life. It's almost a finger. And the thing about my super long index toe is I always need, when I buy a shoe, I have to buy them one size bigger because of that toe, because it always hits the front of the shoe. So annoying. Fact 11. Currently I have this friendly stalker that calls me every now and then. Sometimes he doesn't call me, but at times he calls me 30 times a day. He or she never says anything. Sometimes I pick up, sometimes I don't. When I pick up, I'm like, hey, how are you doing? It's raining outside. I hope you're not outside. I hope you're inside. Or I'm like, hey, the sun is out. Maybe you should take a walk and spend your time there. Because like the nature is cute and beautiful, and maybe you shouldn't be on the phone talking to someone, or like not talking to someone and just like wasting your time. And sometimes I just sing. Fact 12, I'm a perfectionist, which means I beat myself up over every little mistake or error that I make. It's horrible. I am my worst critic, also with singing, but mostly with things that I don't really know how to do. For example, going to the gym is my biggest challenge. I would like to go to the gym. I would like to work out a lot. I would like to be there. The thing is, I just don't feel comfortable at all. I feel like I make so many mistakes and I feel like everything that I do is wrong. So every time I do something wrong, I'm like, everyone is watching me and they're laughing about it, and I hate that I'm doing something wrong. Anger builds up and I'm like, hell no, I'm not having that. I'll leave. And sometimes I just injure myself, like my shoulder or something, because I don't know how to do it. And I'm too afraid to ask. Yeah, just give me a personal trainer, because I don't want to look like this. I want to have the body that I actually want to have. But my perfectionism comes in the way, if that makes sense. Fact 13, I'm super sarcastic. When I'm comfortable with someone, I'm just insulting them basically. But that means I really love you, you know? That's just how I tell you that I love you and that I care about you. It's just, I don't know, it's just easier and more fun. Like, come on, being all peace and shit, nah, that's boring. I'd rather have that kind of relationship. Some people just don't get it. Some people just don't have the humor that I have. Most of the people that I know, they get my humor and they have the same kind of humor. But some people, one in particular, does not have the humor that I have. And that person just does not like me at all. That person hates me. Fact 14, I can't for the life of me dance. I look so horrible when I even attempt to dance. It's like if you have a cooked spaghetti and you put it over a hairdryer, it's like this. Okay, that even has more movement than I have. This uncontrolled thing, that's me when I dance or when I try and attempt to dance. It's just horrible. But the good thing is, a friend of mine is a dancer and he wanted to give me a lesson, and I thought maybe I should take my camera with me to make a weird funny dance video to let you guys see how untalented I am, and I think that's gonna be a great big mess. Fact 15, I have tried drag makeup, which is so embarrassing to me, and it's so embarrassing to say that, but it was so much fun, and two of my friends and I were like huge RuPaul's Drag Race fans. We also went to this Work the World tour a few weeks ago. It was like, hey, you wanna come over? And then we came over, we were watching a movie and both of them wanted to do the makeup, and I just wanted to sit there and just watch and be entertained, and they were like, no, you have to do it too. So I did, and yeah, those pictures, no one will ever see them. Fact 16, I own a lot of perfumes, and to every perfume I have kind of a story, or I share a specific bond with that perfume, because almost every perfume that I own once not really belonged to someone, but they used that perfume. And in that kind of way, I still keep that memory. I don't know, it's weird. I just like to have that as a memory. Yeah, if that makes any sense. Fact 17, I'm super clumsy and I don't know how I survived until now. So let's see, because a quarter century I've been able to survive and stay alive. Let's see how much longer I can keep that up. Fact 18, when I was a kid, I used to only listen to Cher, Britney Spears, and Celine Dion. Fact 19, I could be a great chef if I wanted to, I think, because I always cook and bake something for my friends, but on my own it's like boring. No, I only do it for friends or with friends. Fact 20, I'm super curious and I always want to know everything, which is super annoying and super bad, but still, tell me everything. I want to know everything. Fact 21, one of my life goals is to be able to make a split or to do like a handstand, while some people can just sit and then they put their arms there and then their whole body is in control, and then they can like just do a handstand without like doing this, you know? Or some people can do a push-up with their feet also moving upwards, so only with the two hands with like balance. I have no idea how that works. So basically I want to be an acrobatic, I think. That's my life goal. I would be happy with a split. Fact 22. Apparently I expect too much from people. Even though I think that my expectations are just the usual, I would never expect anything from anyone if I wouldn't expect it from myself. So for me, my expectations aren't that high. Apparently they are. And there's gonna be a song, it's called Expectations. It will be out soon, I think. So stay tuned, because it's about that topic. Fact 23, once I had a beautiful gap in between my front teeth, but since my wisdom teeth grew, it closed. It's gone now. Almost, like there's a little, no, actually it's gone. And I'm super sad, and to be honest, I once took some aluminum foil, pushed it in between my teeth to maybe try to make a gap happen again. That was the worst idea ever. I woke up the next morning and I had the most pain I have ever had in my teeth. Fact 24, I'm very low-key, I think, and I talk myself down a lot with singing because I don't think that I'm like the best singer. I act like I sing, that's it. And also with modeling, I would never consider myself as a model because there are so many people out there looking better, having a better body. And I know, I wouldn't say that it's a thing with self-confidence, it's about me knowing what I'm worth, you know? Like I know how I look like and I know what my voice sounds like, so I know where to put myself. So I don't really talk myself down in my opinion, but other people tell me that I do. But I think that's something that I have to work on because sometimes I don't get excited about things only if they happen because I just don't want to be disappointed. I just met someone and that person went to an agency, like a modeling agency, and they wanted him and he was super excited about it. And when I had an appointment with an agency and they wanted me to work with them, I was like, hey, that's awesome. I was also excited, but not as excited. I was just more in my head being like, let's see if I'll ever get a job, if something would happen, because like being in an agency does not mean you get a job. So I'm always like, blah, blah, blah. Or I had this music project. I'm doing that and I'm super excited about it, kind of, but also I'm not because it doesn't mean anything at the moment, even though some other people would kill me to maybe be in that position, you know? So maybe I should work on that, being more excited about things. It's just that disappointment is such a big, stupid thing and I'm used to being disappointed, so I tend to not be excited for things like that until they actually happen, if that makes sense to you. Because of that, sometimes I'm afraid that I come off as weird or arrogant, which I'm totally not. If you knew me, I am so not arrogant. I'm so not I'm also not that kind of self-confident. Still, that doesn't have anything to do with it. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like sometimes it comes off weird and I don't want to come off in that kind of way because I wouldn't say that I am and my friends wouldn't say that I am either. So yeah. And my last fact for this video is fact 25. I am too shy to ask friends or people to hang out with me because I always feel like I'm disturbing them or getting on their nerves. Sometimes my friends get upset with me because I don't ask them as frequently as they do if we would like to do something, you know, if we want to hang out or stuff like that. But that's just because I don't want to annoy them or get on their nerves. So I'd rather just say nothing, and if they want to spend time with me, then I'm always up for it. But I don't know, I just feel like, I mean, who wants to spend time with me? That's just how I am in my brain. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. This was another 25 facts about me. If you want to know more about me, then ask me questions, or maybe I should do another tag. I'll find out. I hope this was kind of interesting to you. If it wasn't, then shit. But yeah, I'm gonna record a cover soon with a friend and I'm super excited about that. It's gonna be amazing. I already know that. Just stay tuned. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and have a wonderful day. I'm Juan. Now I'm done. See you guys next time. Bye bye.